warm. And we read Israelites coming out here week in and week out, prophesy against America, testify against the so-called Negro, Latino, and the Indians that you know you built the Israelites. You see, you need to repent in these last days. See, before we begin, give all the glory and praise.
See, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
You don't understand teach head apostle, elders, and great millstone. You never say teaching to the elect. But you know, we just out here again, man. You see? Because they just had another holiday to pass Thanksgiving. You see in which this man life on Esau, man. Because, and we tell you real quick, give me the book of Nahum, 3rd chapter. And you give me Ezekiel 35. You see, because hey, the prophet's job is to come out here and pretty much testify against these heathen, man. Esau evil. So you got that.
This Ezekiel 35 and 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord, and how about Shah came unto me saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it.
See, our job is to come in here and set our face against Mount Seir, which will be America today, man. Seeing that America is the enterprise for these elites. You see, he said, set your face against them and prophesy against them, man. Okay.
And say unto it, thus saith the Lord, and how about Shah, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. And I will.
Well, hey, this is a God-forsaken nation, man. And how about Shah pretty much against this nation? You see, for atrocities and all the crimes that these people pretty much committed throughout the four corners of the earth, man. You know, and the Lord got his eyes set to pretty much destroy America. You know,
and I will stretch out mine hand against thee.
Yep, which that's Shah, man. And the Lord pretty much, he feel, hey, Yahweh sent back Shah to just get the job done, man. You know, everything in America finna get wiped out, man.
And I will make thee most desolate.
See, we're gonna make you the most desolate, man. So like I said before, ain't no archaeologists coming to America after Yahweh takes this place, man. You know, hey, once Yahweh comes to America, there ain't gonna be no more remainders, man. You know, this place is gonna be the most desolate. Then you gonna know that there's a power that judges the earth, man. You know, yeah.
I will lay thy cities waste.
Yep.
And thou shalt be destroyed.
These metropolis that you have built, you see the Lord ain't gonna leave them desolate, which they like California and all that was pretty much built off slaying the Indians. You see, to the end they look on that western hemisphere, man. You know, you done went through and you done slayed all these Indians and you done built with cities and highways and buildings and shit, neighborhoods, you know, and you gotta pay for that shit, man.
And thou shalt know that I am the Lord.
Then you gonna know these Americans, these elites, they gonna know that hey, it is a power that judges the earth, man. You see, hey, Esau, he done pushed up that vibration of there's not a God, you know, with the Psalm 14, check it that Psalm 14. You see? He pushed that, hey, there's no God by the Big Bang Theory, you know what I mean? YOLO, you know. That shit, you gonna pay for that. Let's grab this real quick.
This is the book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 1. Woe to the bloody city.
Hey, that bloody city, America, man. That place was built with the standards of blood. You can even consider this go back before slavery, man. You see, after slavery, the Civil War, you know what I mean? The North versus the South and shit. This place was pretty much established on blood, man. This is a bloody city. You got it.
It is all full of lies and robbery.
Well, it's full of lies and robbery. You celebrate Thanksgiving. They told you that it was a time for the family together and y'all come together and be thankful, man. You know? But that shit was established off them slang and pretty much a genocide on the Indians, man. You know?
Like they were saying, that's a monument to the book they study on. You know? Said, eat this cake and like it, you know, basically. They still, you know, animate. You know? They basically force us to hold them purpose.
You see, first of all, he started out with this woke. You see that word woke go back to death and destruction, man. So, like in Ezekiel 35, he take it here against you, man. You see that why you see this place declining. Everything, the food, the water, even the boils of the people. People pretty much just sick of this shit now, man. You know, and everybody, they see the American gonna kick the butt, so everybody, you say that they actually gonna be in their own power. You gonna see anarchy, the insurrection, sedition, uproar just gonna break out in America, man. You know,
The prey departed not.
and pray, man, the children of Israel. You don't, hey, 2/3 ain't looking to depart from America, man. You know? So, yeah, this is what I'm
In Psalms 14:1, the fool have said in his heart, there is no power.
that fool, what's going on with so-called white man? It's like you tell him with Joe 30 chapter, they were children of food, man. That's children of base man. So yeah, the fool said in his heart that there's no God. Now you got a society that's pretty much that these fools been established. They pretty much built their society off their vibration. There ain't no God, man. You know? So now you got a society of people that's driven off the flesh, man.
I mean, see, you got shit like the Big Bang Theory. You know, they tell you like everything just appeared out of no fucking way, man. You know? That's bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? We understand that Yahweh Shalom Shah created the things that you see, man. Who you think put this nigga in the power seat, man? You know? What Yahweh Shalom Shah, he ruling for the kingdom, man. What he bring him down and lift him up, man. You know? Check it out.
He said it over and the prophet. So the Lord, he pretty much set the kings of the earth, man. You know, and you see under the reign of Esau Edom, everything pretty much is on a decline. Even the people, the animal kingdom, the water, the air, you know, everything is pretty much destroyed, man. Under this man reign.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 16. Woe to thee, O land, when thy king is a child, and thy princes eat in the morning and eat. Esau is that fucking child, man. And the scriptures plainly saying, woe to thee, man. All right, when your king is a child, he'll fool, man. All right, we're bringing out an example, Big Bang Theory, roller coasters, you know, skydive. It's a big ass fucking kid, man. Don't take nothing serious. All right, and that's why we in the state of mourning, man. Because we in this fucking hell, man. All right.
And this is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom.
Well, he said, look at that. The Lord got a whole book concerning you, man. No information, ain't got no book concerning Elon. You know what I mean? It's concerned with the Lord against the devil, man.
He says, we have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
Yeah, we the ambassadors, man. You see, we heralders of Yahweh, so we pretty much carrying the message, man. Then you the prophecy, then you know the things that's pretty much going to come to pass in America. You know, there you go.
He says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised.
And you see that taking place. All these nations coming up against America. They pulling away from the petrodollar. You know, they pretty much they cut this place off. America pretty much being made small among the heathen. You got the powerhouses of the earth, Russia, China. You know, they joining forces, man. You know?
He says, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the cliff of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Ain't this the vibration of these Americans, man? You said they said within their heart and in their mind, we're gonna bring us down to the ground. Hey, even when you present the Muslims to these Americans, like yeah, America gonna be destroyed by Muslims, they gonna come back that with the defense system, man. You know, or they'll come back to famine with with Walmart still getting trucked. We ain't gonna stop. We the richest country. You know, they don't feel as if they place will get took down, man. You see? Yeah.
It says, verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set thy nest among the stars, this will I bring thee down, and said the Lord.
See? That's an angelic power talking to these Americans, man. Speak strong these elites. You see, saying this your enterprise. The Lord said he gonna bring you down, man. You finna lose your kingdom. And hey, you can feel that tension in the air too. You know what I mean? When everybody pretty much got a sense of concern now. You know, they see shit ain't getting back to normal. The stock market still declining. The food still running scarce. The water, everything drying up. Then death increasing. You know what I mean? So everything pretty much looking bad for these Americans. Like, this is coming to their place, though, man. They talking about power outages and shit. So ain't nothing. Jake wanted to hear a good message, but shit, everything in the middle is calamity, man. Lamentation going in the road. You know that.
That's the point.
Yeah.
I got something. It's Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 4. Thou shalt take up this parable against the king of Babylon and say, how has the oppressor ceased? How has the golden city ceased? Okay? And he's ceasing it by the way this work going on. Alright? Even God breathed this down. Off of that, you stuffing down your engine in front of the prophets. You know that's going to seep in your death, man. Alright? It says again, Isaiah 14 and 4, thou shalt take up this parable against the king of Babylon, the king of Babylon. Alright? But right now, it's Joe Biden. But whoever they exalt to that position, because he's just a puppet here, right? It says, how has the oppressor ceased? How to the golden city ceased? The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked. And you need a staff to what? Hold yourself up, man. They've been held up by Yahweh Shai. They caught their hands on their own. It says, and the scepter of the rulers, he who spoke to people in wrath with a continual show. We're going back to what you said, these other nations now, puffing up that you eat, all right, because you've been smooth the nation, all right? It says, he who ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hinder him. And that's what we're coming to. Nobody's going to hinder, you know, the great wrath for your house, my shop shop, going to bring for you through these other nations. It says, the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into city and everything, land, people, everything is going to be rejoicing when Esau is finally taken out of power.
And they look at in Proverbs, when the wicked bad rule, the people mourn. And everything is in a state of mourning. You see, even the earth, that way they can come keep breaking up and shit. You see, because the earth pretty much fighting back, man. You got animal extinction, animals reaching themselves, everything is in a state of mourning because of this man ruling, man. Hey, we need America to be destroyed, man. You pushing for that place to continue, we're gonna die. Like, you gonna be destroyed, we didn't play, man. You see, we seek, we look, we hope. You see, we say the prayers of the righteous have pierced the clouds. Hey, the Lord looking down on us, man. You think He gonna keep this thing going? We praying for shorter days, man. And you seeing that shit, it happens, you know what I mean? The time is sped up. Motherfucker get through the weeks like that, you know what I mean? Yep, that was dead money, man. Yep.
The Lord speaking up the time.
Yep.
For the election.
This is Ezekiel 34 and 5. For my soul shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon our doom.
Yep, that sword, you get into those intercontinental missiles. That's why that's all throughout the media. Russian testing missiles, China testing missiles, North Korea testing missiles, Iran testing missiles. You see, hey, because that sword, that's furbished, it's gonna come down on our doom, man. And that we in that season, you know what I mean?
It shall come down upon our doom.
Yeah, but our doom is pretty much a Greek word for Edom, man. And Edom going back to the so-called white man. You know, in which America is his throne and glory, man. So that old wisdom gonna come down upon America. You know, yeah.
And upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of the Lord Yahweh Shai is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord Yahweh Shai had the sacrifice in Basra.
You see, the Lord got a sacrifice in Basra, man. That's America, man. You see? And if you don't want to convert over, you pretty much gonna sacrifice yourself. That's the only way for you to transition over, man. You gotta go through the fire, man. You see, we trying to ultimately we all gotta go through the fire, but it's different levels to the fire. You know what I mean? You got that fire with that hour of temptation. With the whole few legs, when you take from that fire, you're gonna be furnished, man. You know, and then you got that fire, the thermonuclear missiles with the two birds gonna be making that fire, man. And that's how you gonna pretty much transition over into the kingdom. You see, we say the same shit, Lord, I can dealt our pain, man. You gonna feel the pain, man.
Jeremiah 49:13. For I have sworn by myself, said the Lord Yahweh, by Shai.
That's on my life. They have to hit on me. They gotta take that on be.
That Bosra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste.
See, and that verse to America, man. Hey, what kind of message you look for to come with, man? You see, we captives in a society where we driven to commit iniquity, man. It's like they pretty much built this place to keep us in sin. The state ruling over to take that in the book of Judah. When you say that if they be iniquity in this nation, that my Lord consider that we should overtake them. So these niggas went and built a society that's centered around iniquity to keep us at the bottom, man. They gonna pay for that shit. When you say you accuse it, we say that guy accusing our own brother. You know what I mean? That's the society in itself. But the Lord ain't in that shit, man. And He's only built this shit to keep us in sin, man. The Lord gonna make this place a desolation, man. You know, all the cities, fucking New York City, LA, Miami, Atlanta, Georgia, Houston, Dallas, all these, Denver, Colorado, all these cities gonna be a desolate wilderness, man. You know? But,
It's the book of Ezekiel 21 and verse 9. It says, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus said the Lord, said, sword is sharpened, and also first. And that's going also, going to the brother with the missiles, man. Getting ready to hit this bitch, right? Alright, what is that? Wars and rumors of wars. Man, hey, bro, the Lord is getting this sword ready, man, to come down upon our deal, man, like we just read, man. Alright? Continue, it says, it is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furnished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth and contemn the rod of my son as every tree, and he has given it to be furnished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furnished to give it into the hand of the slave.
He said, hey, should we then make mirth, man? They say, take sleep, man. You know, niggas out here still turning up and shit, man. Niggas get ready to go to college. Think about season tickets and shit. You know what I mean? But hey, so we did make America finna be destroyed, man. They fucking doing missile drills, man. You know what I mean? They doing intense drilling, and niggas out here doing group TikTok dances, man. Fuck y'all up. You get ready for Christmas now. You know what I mean? Thanksgiving, that nigga finna get ready for Black Friday. Then you finna set up Christmas trees. You finna get by you in the wrong spirit, man. Niggas in the spirit of murder. And the Lord creeping in like, but we getting a report though, niggas ain't getting it. This ain't coming across their desk. They getting Steph Curry highlights. You know?
As in the days of Noah.
Yep.
You know, they were eating and drinking. You know, just for Thanksgiving, niggas was eating and drinking ham. You know, greens, tomatoes, all that shit. You know. Not realizing that the Lord is gonna come like a thief in the night, man. He's gonna catch you niggas off guard, man. You're not paying attention. He said you can discern the weather, but you can't measure the time. Roughly paraphrase, you know, not paying attention to what's going on in the world. You know,
This Ecclesiastes 7 and 4. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of murder.
And these people, you a fool because you out the ways of Esau, man. We said, woe to you and your king as a child. Like, out. You childish as fuck, bro. Like, it's serious. Like, yeah, you playing, man. And they're like in Friday, he said, nobody playing with you. You know what I mean? You seen that at a missile when you saw him, right? You seen China out there marching with the missiles, right? Yeah, and you niggas still getting ready for Christmas, man. You know what I mean? But, hey, we say, your heart, you in the spirit of birth, you a fool, man.
That's like they say, see, American military is fucking laughing stock. You got transvestites in your military, man. Now, I mean, who gonna take you serious, man? You got women in your military, man. All right? Man, it's a laughing stock, man. Like, again, like brother going into, bro, America just incomplete folly, man. Right? They don't know when it's time to be serious, man. All right?
Yeah, I like the Golden City Seats, man. You know, nobody looking at this place as the lady. You know, the Lord is really bringing a pulp down to the grave.
Hey, this society, they don't teach you to They don't teach you to pretty much entertain reality. You know what I mean? They under this false reality of American dream and shit. Niggas trying to build for the future.
And they say it's negative. It's negativity.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
negative.
Reality is negativity. You know, in this fucking place, man. You know, they tell you, think out. You know, they think negative.
That's why
Hey, you put it in.
you go back.
Like if I may go back to what you were saying, they say prophesy to us and say school thing. You know, I don't want to get school thing. Everything gonna be all right. Things gonna get back better. You know, things are not gonna get better, man. It's actually gonna get worse, man. Only evil beholds calm, man. Bad times, man.
That's it, because they think a nigga, like this the season, like the elder said, this the season when nigga, he get cool with his ops and shit. They sit at the same table and shit, man.
And Chris.
Yeah, ain't criminal.
You beef with your cousin, try to squash it in the crib.
Hug it out, man.
Hug it out.
At the end of the night, you know that argument, then y'all in a shootout.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Right when they game, right when we live Boosie come on. That shit every killer some fire. You looking at that.
I ain't got an NLT for you. This is Ecclesiastes 74 in the NLT. It say a wise person thinks a lot about death, while a fool thinks only about having a good time.
Thinking about death, man, that brings that fear. I mean, that's what keeps us, hey, fear you, how about you outside, man? You think any of us on this side want to be taken out by thermonuclear missiles? Or even the families, you know what I mean? Or the T-Wild Beach, and et cetera, man. Because we know the Lord is a man of war, man. He got numerous ways to die, man. Fuck 1,000 ways, he out there. You know what I mean? You know, anything to kill your bug, your ear, anything, man. So yeah, we better, that's why we meditate on these scriptures, man. All right? Because we figure how about you out shot. We think about, you know what I mean, being alive, being kept from death. You know?
Hey, the scripture says meditate terror.
Yeah, hey, that's it, bro.
Hey, that put you in the spirit of knowing what to pray for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Lord, for you a scenario, like shit, hey, I'm straight out my smell outside. You know what I mean? Please throw that on me. You know what I mean? Yeah. A fool always think about having a good time. This is fucking American, man. It's a party. We need to set the balls up right now, man. I need for the turn of the night, man.
Now this 1 Thessalonians 5:1. Well, the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yeah, we see the ball fingerprint, man. We know some shit happened, like, oh yeah. You know what I mean? My bad cars, they maybe get shot, like, yeah, those, motherfucker, that killed 10 people. And the Walmart manager, yeah, that was the fingerprint, like, everybody smell outside. We in the break room chilling, man. You know what I mean? And they coming out soon. You feel like, damn, you know what I mean?
It's not secure.
And that's you chilling. You on break. You know what I mean? Shit, you unwinding this shit. You unwinding.
Nigga coming that bitch.
You know, nigga like a game on breaking shit. Nigga headphones in.
You see it coming.
Hey, that's the Lord, don't laugh now. You think someone laughing to the calamity, man. He laughed when he went. You know what I mean?
Verse 3 it says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
That's what the business America, man. Sudden destruction, man. To the point, you're not going to be able to escape. You're not going to have an outlet, man. You're pretty much going to be in complexity. You ain't going to have an answer. You ain't going to have resources. Hey, even like with your job and shit, hey, the resources in America going to be so high to reach, you ain't even going to be able to afford them, man. You know, one check going to go towards a case of water, man. You know know, or meat. Two statements.
That's that big value of the dollar, man. You know, the goods are not getting out of the value of the dollar is decreasing, man. All right, the Lord is really bringing back in Isaiah 14 and verse 11, it says, I got to start there. Verse 9, it says, hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from the thrones all the kings of the nations. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? And that's what these other nations are saying, man. Right? It says, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. Alabama too, but America, right there is a dead body, man. All right, these worms, this is the king of America. All right, it says, far art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning. Lucifer just means light bearer. All right, it's talking about the upper echelon of the weak and weak. It says, far art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. You have exalted your throne above the stars, which are Israelites of the Most High. All right? You have went up into heaven with your space station. All right? It says, I will sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north, and you are ruling over us. All right? In North America, Babylon the Great. It says, I will sit above the heights of the cloud. I will be like the Most High. Yet, thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, and then shake kingdom? How do you do that by all the Muslims, man? What is that, fat boy? What over there? Good. Those are topic missiles. All right, those were dropped out here when she went down the cycle. They said they made the world as a wilderness, see, and destroyed the cities thereof, and opened not the house of his prisons. Yeah, America has the most largest prison population. All right, so the scriptures are spot on. One more verse. We really keep going, man. All the kings of the nations, even all of them lie in glory, everyone in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and the remnant of those that are slain. Thrust through with a sword and go down to the stones of the pit, and the carcasses trodden down on the foot. Says, thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people, and the seed of the evildoers shall never be renowned. And that was what they had. Doesn't take my time. All right?
This is Jeremiah 51:1. It's in the blue letter, the heading of the title is Babylon Judged for Sins Against Israel. Jeremiah 51:1. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shah, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind. Yeah, so the Lord is about to raise up against Babylon. It says, and them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me.
That destroying wind going into those Isaiah country. Or you continue to read down in Isaiah 14, it's talking about being swept with the beast of destruction. Alright, big ass wind basically is an analogy for that destroying wind that the Lord is coming with in those Isaiah.
Now, and it says, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind. But all of those who take hold of the ways of this place as well. Yeah, the Lord gonna destroy you as well, man, because you ain't hearkening unto his voice. You love this place and you love the ways of this place. So you gonna be thrust through with the heathen. Right? You liken unto the heathen. Right? Verse 2 it says, and I will send unto Babylon famine that shall fan her, that shall empty her land. Right? That destroying wind. It says, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Alright? So the Lord is bringing destruction, great destruction on this place. Against Babylon the Great, alright, Esau Edom, and all those who take hold of the ways of Esau, man. Alright, the Lord is warning you, alright, to flee from this place, man. Flee from the ways of this place spiritually.
That's right, right.
The second Exodus 16:1, it says, woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair, bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. Like the brothers agree. Hey, man, your destruction is at hand, man. Don't come over to the missiles, man. It's at hand, man. That sword, again, is being sharpened, man. Alright? It said, a sword is set upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is set among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? So who's going to turn it back, man? Nobody, man. And nobody is not going to be able to stop the hand of Yahweh Shah coming upon this place, man. All right? And again, that sword, those thermonuclear missiles, you're not going to be able to turn them back, man. They're going to be bouncing off each other, man. So they're going to hit their target, man.
Yeah, but then you got warheads. You know what I mean? The warheads spinning off, they doing the same destruction as a missile to do, man. You see, you got 6 missiles with 16 with the warhead, man. They're going to beat this place to power, man. Hey, give me that, man.
This Jeremiah 50:23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord.
Hey, even when you consider the society, man, this place is self-striving against Yahweh Shah. And that was pretty much a smile to that place. All the atrocities that America did on the 4 corners of the earth, they thought that they was getting away with it, man. You know, hey, Yahweh Shah, he pretty much would have beat this place down, man. You see, hey, yeah, keep going.
The Lord Yahweh Shah has opened his armor.
Yup, his army run towards those missiles. You see, that's why you seeing all these news about these missiles coming up, man. You see, that's the army of the Lord pretty much being opened. You see, you got it.
And have brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
Yup, you see the weapons of his indignation. That shit, man, them missiles gonna do a gruesome destruction, man. You talking about burning. Things gonna burn at 1,000 degrees, 100,000 degrees, 300,000 degrees. And you gotta consider the cities that don't get hit by the missiles. You gonna feel the heat, man. You know, them motherfuckers, we say this place gonna melt with fervent heat, man. So that's intense heat. You see, and the place that the missiles gonna hit, that heat gonna melt this motherfucker, man.
Just to prove what those missiles, who actually created these missiles, Yahweh Shah. All these things go back to Yahweh Shah. See, Esau has not going to take no fucking credit for this place, you know what I mean, for those missiles, man. It all goes back to the Lord. But this Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that blows the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. So this is Yahweh Shah. He telling you straight up, hey man, I'm the one that created these missiles. Yahweh Shah put it in the minds of these scientists to create these missiles, man, to bring forth his will, so his will can be fulfilled on this planet Earth, man. Because what's the ultimate will of Yahweh Shah? For this place to be destroyed, man. What you got, man? Listen.
Very quick, very good. But that was a beautiful point, man. Okay, because it's the Lord moving, man. You see, the Lord pretty much pulled the string on everything that take place. He got it right here late. You see? That's that.
And this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 7. I form the light and create God. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, Yahweh, Shai, do all these things.
See? So the Lord pretty much controlling the narratives that pretty much play out here on the earth, the scenario. Hey, even the rise and fall of the kingdom, the coming and going of men. You see, hey, the Lord pretty much control all that. Everything is being created now for Toyota, man. You see, everything comes from Yahweh Shai. You see? Yeah.
This Jeremiah 50 and 25. The Lord, Shai, will open his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord, Shai, power of hosts.
This is the works of the Lord. When you see those Muslims out there, then you got the whole works of Yahweh Shai. You see, them damn Muslims don't bring forth great destruction, man. They even, when they created the atomic bomb, Robert Oppenheimer, you know, hey, it did. When he said, pretty much, I can't remember the name of the shit that he was splitting, but it pretty much, it brought forth the destruction that he wasn't looking for. You know what I mean? Yeah, the atoms and shit, yeah, he was splitting atoms and shit. It brought forth the destruction that he went pretty much looking for it to do, man. You know, and then you know that that was the works of Yahweh Shai. You see, a fucking real order can't conjure up with wisdom to make a device that'll bring forth man's destruction. She can wipe out infrastructure, man. Wipe out people, man, like nations. Man, it's the works of the Lord.
For this is the work of the Lord, Shai, power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans.
That's the third, man, and the Chaldeans. See, there you go.
Come against her from the uttermost border, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left.
Let nothing, man. It ain't gonna be a witness cup left, man. You know, nothing, man. You see, that's the fate of America, though, man. You see, hey, when you say you put 7 people saying that these things should be resolved, what manner of person ought it be? Yeah, grand thing. You see? Yep. Okay, because America got to pay for receiving the children of Israel, man. Slavery, for what they did to the Indians, to the so-called Indians.
This 2 Peter 3 and 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
That's what hopefully get to consider. Because we were earlier in Ecclesiastes, but a fool always looking to have a good time, man. And this place in America, this is an establishment for fools, man. This ain't a kingdom for men. This ain't a kingdom for the righteous. You see, you're gonna be vexed every day to practicing righteousness, man. You know? So us veterans for the hopefully that saying these things should be resolved, what manner of person ought we to be. Because we the only ones who pretty much don't consider. Everybody else is considering the shit, man. They just trying to get a job and shit. Which, not saying you're not supposed to work, but that's where they stock it. You know what I mean? 401k.
Just get this good job.
Yeah, man.
Save up enough to get a house.
With a 10-year mortgage, man.
Yeah. Well, what did it take to the store? But that's what I mean. That's what I hope like. As Brother said earlier, our brother kisses the cloud. And it's in line with Yahweh. I see how some want to do that. All right? That's why things set in motion. Because if you're on the same wave as your power.
And that what Esau don't want, though. Esau, that's why he'll establish a side on carnality. He wants you to be carnal, man. He don't want you to be spiritual. If you tap into the Yahweh Shai, then you can overthrow the kingdom, then, man. We want you to be a nigga, man. That's the wicked imagination for the elite, for the children of Israel. We want you to be niggas and hoes, man. You know? So when you operate in that spirit, you pretty much, you operate under the vibration of the elites. You working out their wicked imaginations rather than operating under Yahweh Shai.
If I may say, ultimately, they your God. You know, you following his ways, you don't want to follow the ways of Yahweh Shai. Hey, that's why the scriptures say you're going to be like an unto him. You chose him as your God. You know?
I got something for you real good. This is Judah. Listen, Judah. Yeah. Jude chapter 5, verse 17. It says, whence they sin not before their power, they prosper. Because the Most High, their head of iniquity, was with them. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles, very sorely, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs. And the temple of their power was cast down, and their cities were taken by the enemy, if I may. And them the records, man. So these nations already know if we're not one without power, they can take us, man. They can overcome us. But that's why they're here now, you know. We standing on our feet, we call them on the correct name, right? We call them on the correct name and exalted our power, man, they in fear. And guess what? The Lord said he only wants a remnant this time. And we ain't worried about you niggas that don't believe. Alright? We just wait for that little bit of number to get sealed. Just a bit of time, man. Brothers been noticing it. You know, brothers coming up, that you ain't seen in a minute. The Lord put the spirit on them to come up, you know, and inquire, alright, to be fervent. You know, and Lord willing they continue. That's the Lord closing up the preachers, man. We at the end of this place.
What was that last part?
It says, and were led away captive, I'm sorry, verse 18. It says, but when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles very short, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs, and the temple of their power was cast to the ground, and their enemies, and their cities were taken by the enemies.
Yep, hey, these other nations, they know our kryptonite is sin, man. You see? They know we. Oh yeah, you know. They know we gods in the earth. They know our records, man. They got our books. They know we gods. That's why it bring fear on them for us to call. Cause they gonna get back in line with the gods of heaven and earth, man. And his power gonna be bestowed back on us. You see? Then we gonna be able. We gonna have that day. He said it should be like David and his people in their heart. Paraphrase. We gonna be like King David again, man. You know, the house of David, man. You see, and that bring fear. We tell you that the two prophets was terrible. So we in the nation. Yeah, man. So they don't want that spirit to get to back to the table. You know, so they come. We gotta need a new rapper, man. You know what I mean? New flavors of pork skins. Yeah.
It says, but now are they returned to their power, and are come up from the places where they were scattered. And that's happening spiritually right now, man. Alright, we're being raised up out of the places where we were sold into slavery, scattered around the planet, right? It says,
because hey, you got the Israelites that come from Japan now. You seen that? Yeah, Israelite flowers in Japan, man. That's why we waking up, hey, spirit egg up, man.
It says, and have possessed Jerusalem, before the place where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country, for it was desolate. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be the rule, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
That's the record, man. And they got no record. Everybody got their hand. We say they open the book of the law. You know? So they got our record. They know that they put damn Fagos and Funyuns and shit in our neighborhood, liquor stores and shit, and got Medea and Hood movies. That'll keep us from returning to our power, man. That's all you need. Another American gangster movie, man. You know, and then it keep Jake comfortable, man.
Like every goddamn 2 years they come out with new fucking Medea.
Yeah, man. Oh, they rapping with him now. They'll go to jail. Medea Thanksgiving. Medea go to the moon. Yeah, they dropping them, man. They coming out with all type of damn Medea series, man. But they trying to rock you back to sleep, man.
Verse 21, it says, but if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them, and their power be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world. So there you go. And that's what's going to happen to you. you about to become a reproach above all the world. You gonna touch that thing, man. You gonna try and come up against the men of the Lord, man. The Lord gonna put your ass down like the dog you is, man. Real quick. What they say, it's gonna take an hour? That's all it's gonna take an hour, man. Real quick work. Straight up.
Now, when this bitch gonna be 2 hours after that. You know what I mean? You got 2 hours after the demonstration. America ain't nothing. You know what I mean? You ain't worried about this bitch no more. You know? We say in the day of prosperity, the day of remembrance. Yeah, but let's do it the other way. Yeah, traffic real quick. Yeah. Cause that's what's for me. That's what's for me to your America, man. Ain't a day of destruction. You ain't gonna remember 2005 4th of July party or some shit. You know what I mean? The biggest cookout the family reunion. You ain't gonna remember this shit. Yeah, Thanksgiving. Yeah. You ain't gonna be thinking about Thanksgiving when the missiles come through. Yeah, 2022 Thanksgiving party. Yeah, I ain't gonna think like this shit, man. Your stomach gonna drop to your ass, man. You know what I mean? That was gonna help.
But it's direct. Ecclesiastes 11 and 25. In the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. And in the day of affliction, there is no remembrance of prosperity.
See, it ain't on the thing but the good time, man. You see, everybody hates Chris. Yeah, one of those sits and parties. That shit gonna go out the window, man. Then that's a reality gonna set in. No tongue will be dry. No stunt. Everything face reality, man. When this is coming, man. With the family, he said great filth in South chapter, man. Coming out second year of the fleet chapter. Yeah, when that alert went across, and great filth gonna find a point you can Fox 6 tell you ain't no food, man. Then niggas gonna get it, man.
I don't know the class, the 2 pack.
Yeah.
They don't be none of that shit.
None of that. Man, everybody volcano used to be jumping. None of that, man. No strip club memories. No block memories. I hit on the nice game. None of that shit, man. Yup.
You don't be worried about your next goddamn kid.
Yeah.
You know?
Not knowing where that bitch gonna come from. You don't know, like, you a Jake out here. And you already ain't got heart, so it's like, you ain't got it in you to go steal it. So it's like, you gonna take me fucked up out here, man. You know what I mean?
Real article just dropped. It says Russia says its doomsday plane can now communicate with its deep sea nuclear submarines.
Easy nuclear submarine, they the articles out there, man. The weapons of the Lord in the nation. You know? Hey, the scripture tell you the day of doom should be the end of this time, man. You see? The day of doom, man. That's what comes to America, doomsday. Why you think they keeping up with the doomsday clock? Ain't nobody, Japan ain't worried about no damn doomsday clock, man. You know what I mean? They over there Dubai, look at that doomsday. No, that's some American shit, man. You know, because he saw on the clock.
That's it, beautiful point. He saw his own motherfucking clock. He know it. What is that, Revelation 12 and 12? You know? He getting ready to come down with great wrath because he know he wants to go certain time.
It's 2nd Ezra 7 and 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time and the beginning of the immortality for the cause.
Oh, yeah.
Say out real quick, because the brother quoted Revelation 12:12. Therefore, we have the only reason to rejoice, right? It says the immortality, man. The niggas ain't got no reason to be in no earth, man. All right, only the saints, man. All right, got no reason to be in earth, man. We should be the one goddamn, you know what I mean? To the bottom, man. You know, the ball, man. You know, this bitch finna be destroyed, man. You know?
Yeah, he said immortality now. He talking about us.
He called us
Shit. He talking about me. Hey, you got that word?
This is a Google definition of the word doom. Death, destruction, or some other terrible fate. Similar words are destruction, downfall, ruin, rack and ruin, catastrophe, disaster, extinction, annihilation, death, sin, determination, quietness.
Come on, man. Hey, that's what's coming to America, man. Hey, that's the real coming to America, man. This ain't no motherfucking, like a party or something, man. The Lord gonna blow fireworks in this bitch for real, man. You know? Yup.
So this second Peter,
It says, wherein corruption is past, intemperance is at an end, infidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up.
Ooh, yep, the truth sprung up, man. You know? Hey, that's why the prophets out. You see? You see, and all those traits, infidelity, you know, intemperance, that shit passing away, man. It was the old spirit pretty much with John infidelity is the heavy spirit of America, man. You know? And then all those things is passing away. You see? And immortality, hey, listen, we all got something to rejoice. You a so-called Negro Latino and little Indian. But you 2/3 or not, you know what I mean? You gonna go through the fire, but you still gonna come back, you know? It's gonna hurt, but you gonna come back though. You see? And that's the beauty of it though, you know what I mean? He said all Israel gonna be saved. You know? But like I said, we ain't looking for you niggas on this side, you know? But everybody ain't gonna repent. Ain't no Shaq that said. You gotta wait for Shaq to repent and shit. Yeah, go on, everybody be happy. Look, people
happy. No, we can't take it. Against the prophet, you don't have a king, right? You said Jay was homeborn slave. Nigga happy because he got 40 hours this week, man. You gotta put a nigga like that down, man. He rejoicing in captivity, man. I mean, you in chains dancing, man. Let me tell you, man.
you make it.
Go ahead and put out a video, I forgot what it did, about the slaves, man. They would give you a 30-minute break, and then go ahead and go right back to fucking work. You know? But you still in captivity, man. They use the same things that they use baby. You get a 30-minute fucking break. I'm on lunch. You still a slave. The fuck? You still in the land of your captivity, man. Alright? And that's why we are vexed, man. We have that world spirit put on us, man. That's why we work for you fucking people. You're supposed to be our fucking slaves. And that's what's prepared for the kingdom. That's why we're going to ride out early. Joseph be glad. You know? We don't, matter of fact, somebody do that.
My rib, she made a beautiful punch. She said, if you were to bring like a man of Israel from the ancient, bring him to America, he'll be pissed on like how the fuck.
He can put folk to death. He'll be putting folk to death, man. Shaking out.
Yeah, bring them out. Fuck y'all, let these weak fuck Maccabees and this shit. We were burning their ass up, killing them and shit. And now we under their foot. This is the piss our forefathers off, man. You know?
It's Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens,
Right?
and ye that dwell in them.
The whole thing, man. All right, as we call ourselves, we rejoicing because we see the end of this kingdom coming in, man. All right, and the kingdom of heaven being established on the earth under our Lord Yahweh. Go ahead.
It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath.
They said inhabitants. Somebody really put simple definition on that word inhabitants. All right, it said woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Right? You know what
Inhabit. And the definition of the word inhabit is of a person, animal, or group live in or occupy a place or environment.
You occupied in Babylon the Great. You lay your hand there. This your dwelling place. So woe to you.
For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he know that he have but a short time.
The devil know you got but a short time, man. That's why you see the rats activity. Have y'all seen the video on Facebook? Chat, now saying they found they were fighting.
Oh yeah.
You know, these niggas try to do everything to offset prophecy. We see them laughing at each other. We know it ain't true, man. You know? We know that when the Lord comes back, all this shit gonna be done. Alright? And he's gonna exalt his people above all people, man. It's not gonna be going anymore. And what scripture says, the third won't come a quick. But we ain't even know, right? We just went through a couple of weeks up, read an article, then another article. So we know these devils are trying to offset profits, but it ain't gonna happen. Alright? Everything the Lord declared is gonna come through.
This is Ephesians 5, starting at 14. Wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light.
Awake thou that sleepest. And it pretty much to the children of Israel, man. You see, and come out of that dead, pretty much come out of that lower state. You see? Read it again.
Ephesians 5:14. Wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest, and rise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light.
And light is true, man. You know? Yeah.
See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
You see, walking circumspect, pretty much, man. You examine, you know, you in that spirit considering. You see what I'm saying? Considering your walk. Take that circumspect, man. Take the jumping off into shit, jumping off into doctrines and philosophies, and just hold on to them, man. You know? But hey, Lord told us to be sober. You see? Okay.
Redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
Man, the days evil, man. We coming in the ill time, man. You see? You gotta be redeeming the time away with the prophecies. You know? Hey, that's all if you know what season you in. You see, hey, like the scripture said, the Lord comes with a thief in the night, man. You see, you don't want to be off your watch. You 9-0. I did a lesson on that. Damn, security guard was 9-0, man. You see, if you don't want to be in the spirit of 9-0, man, you keep digging and dabbing into the world. That's going to lead to you 9-0, man. That 9. You off, man. The Lord, the fucking commandments start popping off of you in your comfort, man.
We're at the height of darkness, man, so it's easy to go back to sleep. You know? You're in the night, you wake up in the middle of the night, you more prone to close your eyes, you know? But we can't close our eyes, man. We got to, like the boy said, we got to stay on our watch. That's it. All right? Because we don't know when the thief comes. We should have a shot. All right? What it say, coming the third watch, you know? So, yeah, man, we got to be up, you know? Watching for the cross, occupy the cross, you know? Asking the Lord to keep the spirit on us so they good, man. All right? Those who endure to the end, those are the ones who are going to be saved. Whatever your end may be, man. All right? We got to bring that up. We ain't going to shut up and declare nothing about it. All right? You got to be rooted and grounded in God by shower. That's it.
All right, verse 17. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah is.
See, hey, but the Lord tell that the fool should not be able to stand in his sight. Look, it's fit for us to be wise. Man, saying our king, he dwelt under that realm of wisdom. You see? So you gotta be wise, man. He said a wise man foreseeing the evil, a poor man foreseeing the evil, and hiding himself, man. You know? Okay.
Verse 18, and be not drunk with wine wherein it is excess, but
philosophers, and then doctors in America. We're too, like I said, we're in the height of darkness, like 2 a.m. or some shit. You know what I mean? You wake up, you prone to just go back to sleep, man. You know, so you gotta cast off these strong minds which go into these philosophies and these doctrines, man. You see that?
But be filled with the Spirit.
Yep, see? Be filled with the Spirit, man. You find that Spirit within these scriptures, man. You know, he presented to you all type of different doctrines and spiritual walks and spiritual practices and shit. They're pretty much rocking your sleep, man, to get you drunk. Because when a nigga drunk, you prone to close your eyes, man. Nobody ain't tell you don't drink and drive, because you gonna go to sleep, man. You know, and here it is, you drunk off the philosophies in America, you fuck around fall asleep, man. You like Dr. Umar Johnson. You know what I mean? He said he the hardest Pan-African nigga in America. Hey, that nigga drunk though, man. That nigga polite.
Yeah.
These niggas drunk, man. You know?
They're going to get in an accident like a kid boy.
Yeah.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
See, so you gotta stay on watch. He said, be sober. You gotta be on the one doctrine, man. You see, single eye, tunnel vision, man. You see, cause everything else outside, they gonna lead you to death. Anything outside the truth, it leads to death. Ask anybody. You know, ask Dr. Umar just what he gonna do when the Muslims come. You know, that nigga gonna be lost in words, man. Cause also that nigga doctrine gonna lead him to death, man. We gotta answer them. You know, we gonna tell you, we going up on the chariots, man. And we can tell you how to get in. Right.
This 1 Timothy 4:16. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee.
Hey, that's how you get into the chariot, man. You're taking heed to the doctrine, right? You see, we're on the one doctrine that's gonna get you into the chariot, man. You ain't gonna have a nigga from another walk of life going up, man. You know, like that I want to say he get in the chair and we trying to break down to him what you doing. Nah, man, ain't doing that shit. Everybody going up in the chair gonna be up at like 9, man.
If I made it, it said continue in.
Yeah.
You know? You just ain't, like my brother said last week. I done been at 1900, it's like the elder said yesterday. I done been at 1900 class. You gotta be in 2000, you know? You gotta continue to the end. All the works that you did are not gonna be remembered if you don't continue to the end, man. You gotta remember the Lord said he's not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love. Matter of fact, somebody need that coffee shop because there's a point, Hebrews 6 and 10. There's a point at the end of that can't put your work. You know, you got it.
It's Hebrews 6 and 10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have shown toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister.
And do minister. Continue in it, man. And do them to the end. All right? That word minister means what to serve, man. All right? We serve you the play of prophecy. Okay? And you got to eat it up. You know? You got to eat it up. You know? But that's what's going to deliver you at the time you're approaching. And how man said the word move. You know?
And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence.
Show the same diligence. All right, go ahead.
To the full assurance of hope unto the end.
Yeah, see, we have a more sure word of prophecy, man. To the full assurance of hope unto the end. All right? You got to finish it, man. All right? Now, when we pray, how about keep the spirit of love to what it's doing, man. All right? I know brothers up there, you know, we have seen God fall out, man. You know, whatever it may be, get disenchanted, you know, really they believe in the doctrine, but somehow, some way, the Lord sifted them right out, man. All right? But we don't want that faith. You know, we want to be the ones that continue to the end. See our Lord, how shall we struggle?
It's 2 Ezra 9 and verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed shall be preserved from the said peril.
I know they say escape, right? Preserved and escape from the said peril, which have been spoken before, man. All right? Go ahead.
And shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
See, that's a hope that we have, man, that we were those spirits sanctified from the beginning, man. To see the salvation of our Lord and how much ourselves. All right? Pray. We are that note. Okay, so, okay.
Verse 9, 2 Ezra 9 and 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment.
You shall dwell in torment. All right, you know, that's your abode. You know, we are running out of water, powering around, we out of your food, right? Now you looking at your child as the next meal. You gonna dwell in torment, man. You gonna be thinking, should I cut my foot off so we can eat? That's the shit that's gonna be on your people mind, man. You gonna dwell in torment.
For such as in their life have received benefits, and have not known me.
Yeah, that's the key. You don't know Yahweh Shah. If you did, you will fear. All right?
And they that have known my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto
That
them,
place of repentance is open up to you now. All right? Hey, this truth been went worldwide, even more so now. And we know it is worldwide, but it's on a grander scale now because of Ye, right? And Kyrie, and these other certain celebrities. But now it's on the forefront, man. All right?
understood not, but despised it. The same thus know it after death by pain.
You got this bitch now talking about the Hebrew Israelite, the black Hebrew Israelite, that's a cult. That bitch, she despised the words of God by Shabbat, man. Man, that's the greatest gift that anybody can give you to let you know who you are according to the scriptures, man. And then you are now associated and affiliated with the God of the Bible, man, that create everything that you see before you despise that. See? That's why we ain't praying for you people, man. You gonna hope the judge will come swiftly upon you, right? You gonna hope that Yahweh shall bring you all those scourges, famine, teeth of wild beasts, and sedition, raiding, you know? That's what we hope the Lord put on you goddamn people. Yeah.
This truth pretty much being thrust out to the forefront. That's why Sean was, man. But he tell you that this is pretty much for your welfare. You know? Like, you see that this truth being thrust to the forefront. That's for your welfare. But the people, they don't understand that. Like I say, it's a cult, man.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful thing to know we walking. Now you got hope, man. You know what I mean? You being a nigga in America, you got no hope, man. You know, you just looking to go to school or a good job or some shit to be a rapper or an athlete. That's all that you got, man. See? But the Lord,
Sorry, that word cult, they have a negative connotation to it. But it really, matter of fact, somebody look at that word real quick. You know, there's a negative, you got it? So that's good.
A system of religious veneration and devotion toward
Our devotion, our veneration toward Yahweh Shabbat. When you want to say it's a cult, it's a cult. God damn it.
a particular figure or object, a set, a relatively small group of people having religious
Ooh, small group of people. That really. Go ahead.
or practices regarded by others as strange or sinister.
Yeah, we look at you motherfuckers strange while you looking at us strange. You think it's sinister because we probably out here as wicked ass people in America. Alright? That's righteous according to the house. Oh, you want to say it's a cocaine? Fuck me. How about that? You can't disparage the man of the Lord. Alright? Once our brain was cleansed and washed from this filth, guess what? Anything you say, man, we can go to the word and bring it out, man. Get clear understanding. You people don't pay.
This is a quote in the Edamon Online. It say worship homage, a particular form of system of worship.
Yeah, we worshiping Yahweh Shabbat. Power of all heaven and earth. But you want to say it's a cult? Yeah.
It say care, labor, reverence.
Reverence. And you people don't reverence the true power of heaven and earth. You know? You people don't have a clue what the Lord outside of the
Somebody got my family to say, a misplaced or excessive admiration for a particular person or thing. You know, you got a great admiration for your outside. You know, it says obsession with, fixation on, passion for, admiration for, devotion to, worship of, veneration of, reverence for.
We have a reverence for our Lord Yahweh. Alright? And you people pay this bitch, guys. And we know what our power has done, man. The Lord has delivered brothers from all type of shit, man. You know? But you people don't know how to do Christianity didn't do that. Alright? None of these other fucking religions did that. But when we came back to our power, guess what, man? He made us stand up upright, man. We no longer have the same mindset as a nigga. Fuck you.
yes man spirit, like Shaq got that. I just want everybody to be happy. I don't give a fuck about all that, man. Every time you can die, man. Like sincere, like if you don't want to repent, you can die for real. You know that family too. You see?
This Psalms 69 and 22, let their table become a snare before them, and that which should have been for their welfare, let it become a trap.
Yep, you see? So now this table that became a snap before you taught us a coach. You put it in a bad light, as if like, nah, don't listen to them, you're not an Israelite. Oh, like the bitch ass nigga called him white, man. Come on, yeah, hey, you hear a nigga talking about here, a Jew just kicking him in his ass. Jew ain't shit. Yeah, man, hey. You know, yeah, man, I'm gonna fuck him up, man. Yeah, man. But this has been for your welfare, this became a trap to you, man. You see the prophet there. But hey, the prophet been out here presenting the truth to you, this is for your welfare, man.
See, that's a real one. That's a real motherfucking scam. I hate that you talking about.
No, yeah, I saw that shit, man.
All right, this is the book of Amos, chapter 9, and I'll start at verse 10. It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. And, you know, the scripture said, the Lord said, man, all the people, you know, you so-called Black, Latino, Native American, the sinners, the 2/3, man, you niggas gonna die, man. All right? You feel like, you know what I mean, ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Babylon the Great. You gonna keep, you know, going on by your day like a nigga like Charles Barkley. He feel like ain't no wrath gonna come down upon his bald ass head, man. The Lord's gonna fucking knock you niggas off, man. And Charleston White too, man. All right? It says, continue, it says, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. Like the brother, you know, the big brother Dawg was speaking on, the breaches are closing, man. The Lord is raising up the elect, the remnant, again, of you so-called Black, Latino, and Native Americans, including you Speckleburners, man. All right? The Lord is raising us up and bringing us back together, man. All right? And it starts by the way of what? Our mind, man. All right? Which is where the Spirit dwells, man. All right?
So like if I may say, that's happening by the way of this truth. Us coming together, man. We coming together under one banner. How about Shalom Shah in spirit and in truth? We are one mind with that harmonious arrangement. You know? We like-minded over here, man. What you got?
That is the Lord, he say, be a light mind.
Yep.
Hey, the I'm sorry, we bring niggas together, man.
Yeah, real talk.
Christianity, oh yeah.
Nah, for real, man. We was niggas in the world, man. All right? You people have no clue, man. That's why we grateful to God about Shalom, man. All right? But we know he brought us from a lower state, man. And now we detest that shit, man. You know? I got something real quick. This is Baruch chapter 5, verse 5. Arise, gonna get up out that dead state, O Jerusalem, and stand on high, and look about toward the east, and behold thy children gathered from the west unto the east by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the remembrance of the Most High. That's what we do. We rejoicing in the remembrance of Yahweh Shah. We're being gathered by the word, man. All right?
Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High.
See, you gotta be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Like I was saying, it starts with your mind. Like the ways of the West America, it all start with a mindset, man. You see, and you gotta be transformed. You gotta pretty much come back to the way of the scriptures. Cause that's what's gonna unlock that pretty much that realm of light to you, man. You see, cause being a nigga, you operate under the spirit of death, man. You follow after the ways of Esau. Cause Esau, he that ultimate nigga. He give you the pretty much the recipe to being the perfect nigga, man. With Yo Gotti, McDonald's, You know, and BET, man.
That's how they call them cereal in the morning.
Cereal in the morning, man. With a backwood. You can't get a Glock.
Yeah.
Jake can't go nowhere with the Glock. But that's what make you a perfect nigga, man. You know, and Esau, that's the vibration Esau push out that to you through his influences. You know, his rappers and shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, you gotta be transformed from that though. By the renewing of your mind. You gotta pick up the ways of the scriptures now. You see? You gotta come back to that, because that's what makes you a God. You also make you be king and reign. You see?
I got something real quick.
It's Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 16.
See?
Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old path.
Yup, see? That they ask for the old path, which is the old path is written within the scriptures, man. You see?
It says, like it says, ask for the old path, where is the good way, and walk ye therein.
You see, hey, and this good way is being presented to you by the prophets. Like what the Lord said, he say, rising them early and sending them, you know. Hey, the Lord ain't sending his prophets out here to make the block look good, man. Just to be some brothers on the street corner with Bibles teaching, man. You see, this is a sense of urgency here, man. You know, this is bring you back to the graces of Yahweh Shemel Shah. You know.
The brother got footstool on that good way. This Proverbs 4 and verse 2. Before I get you to the doctrine, like we started verse 1. Proverbs 4 and 1. Hear ye children the instruction of a father, and they tend to no understanding.
Hey, what are the instructions found in the script?
Go ahead. For I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law.
It's looking at the time. All right, so the Lord has given us good doctrine. That's that good path. Right? I'm going to read it again. It says, thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old path, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your soul.
Man, you see, hey, look at us in America, man. Without the scriptures, you get shot down on the street, the women twerking on headlights, the fuck you in clubs, everybody off from the college and getting branded in these awards and fraternity and shit. You pretty much put on your stock in a recent basketball hole, man. You know? But that's without the scriptures, man. You ain't got Michael 2 and 10. This place is not your race. Homosexuals there, well, you fight with your old lady. You have seen such a thing as that, man. It's supposed to be at peace. It's supposed to be your little race. But Esau turn relationships into death, man. You know? So yeah.
Because it says, but they said, we will not walk therein.
And that's why you gonna wither the fucking way, man. You know, we say, shall you be stricken anymore? Man, the whole head is sick. The Lord is gonna come pitch down, man. You know, the whistles gonna fix all that. You know, we say I got that fight for your ass.
That's it. Like I say, that position, cutting off the long disease. Jacob became part of that disease.
Yeah.
You know, by the way, again, going back to the mind, it's full of wickedness,
Hey.
full of death.
Like 2 and 10 says, it should surely pollute you. Yeah. Man, you polluted. You sick, man.
What is that? You gotta touch your own bitch. Yep. Touch your slide. Yep. That's it. Yep. Yep. Like you said, now you pollute. You sick now, man. Now you think pork is delicious. You know what I mean? Nigga, you sick, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, shrimp, crab, and lobster is the best meal you done had. You know, you fucking retarded. You know what I mean? That's just how they would look at you in the ancient world, man. As you were fucking retarded. That Down syndrome, man. You know, it's wrong with that nigga, man. You know? But that you have became part of that disease, man. And the Lord got to cut you off, man. Those who are drawing hand unto the sword, you know, you're going to be killed with this nigga, man. All right? Look at the way you live, your doctrine. You know, that proves that you have been overtaken by that disease, Esau Edom, man. All right? So therefore, the Lord got to cut you off, man. All right?
If I may say, it ain't like the Lord left us out here stranded. He got the prophets out here to show you the way, man.
That's it,
You
bro.
know? He's showing you his hand is extended.
Speak 3 times. Understand?
He said it.
Oh yeah. But it's Isaiah 30 and 21. And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. When ye turn to the right and when ye turn to the left.
See, hey, this the way, man. This the path that's gonna lead you back to that race, that immortality, and that God-like status, man. Jake already feel like he's a God. You just missing the part, the main ingredient, man. That's how it's shot, man. You know? But again, Proverbs 8 say you be king reign, man. You see, the only way for you to be able to come into that king's mentality is to repent, man. This royalty, repenting is royalty, man. This ain't no weak like Christianity put it. You repent when you hugging everybody and shit. Nah, man, this is royalty, man. You see? You can't get too close to the prophet. You know what I mean? Like, boy, a nigga walk up, we got brothers on posts and shit like, no, hey, you know what I mean? It's a government being established, man.
This Isaiah 55 and verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
While he may be found. See? And while pretty much just because he's gonna be here only for a short period of time, man. Hey, scripture tell you that the Lord is the power that hides himself, man. The Lord gonna go back into his hiding place, man. And you gonna know when the Lord turned his face again. Because when he turned his face the first time, went out and beat. Oh no, yeah, we on a slave ship, man. You know, we over here getting sold and shit. And you gonna see when he turn his face again, Jacob Trouble gonna pop out, man. The lights gonna go out, anarchy gonna pop off. See, you gonna start to see the commandments increasing in America, man. That's how you know the law went back into that house.
Verse 7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts.
And that's what we out here to do. We watching, man. We here to warn the wicked from his wicked way, man. We tell you, hey, to turn from it, man. You see,
I got that study on the shit. Yeah, pretty goddamn something.
The Bible says, and he will have mercy upon him. And Isaiah 55 and 7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord Yahweh by Shemel, and he will have mercy upon him and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon.
let the Lord have mercy on the power, man. He tell you, if you, hey, all you gotta do is repent, and he'll have mercy on you. That's gonna make sense when all hell break loose. You see, me, in America, ain't consider that nothing. You know, but when all hell break loose, then you gonna consider that shit like, damn, you know what I mean? I should have repented. You know, or I should have listened. What was his name? They gonna be on Google. You know, trying to search up Great Millstone video, or what's the true name of God and Jesus. You know.
That's when they gonna go searching out. Oh, what's that? What's that? Family of the word. You know, they shall switch to and fro. You know, that's them going on the internet. You know, CC, Brother Friend. You know, they gonna be looking like the brother said for the name, for the apostles. You know, Jill, man. You know, you ain't gonna be able to find it, man.
Yeah, on the pictures and shit.
Yeah.
On my hands.
This Amos 8 and 11, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, and how much shall power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
It's a lot. He said a famine of bread, man, meaning a shortage. So when the Lord, like brother was going into, the Lord is going to hide his face against, you know, a certain number of people. And that's 2/3 of you niggas, man. But those who won't have the Lord is the elect, man. All right, those who seek him early. Those are the only ones who are going to have the words and the comfort of the how about Shimmy outside, man. All right?
So he said the election should have obtained. See, niggas, everybody ain't obtaining this truth right now. Man. Niggas, they look at past Hey, bro, just look over here and just keep going. You know what I mean? And that's the vibration in these Americans, man. You see, that they ain't in the spirit of considering, man. You know?
I got something here real quick since you said that. 2 Ezra 7 and 16. Why hast thou not considered in thy mind this thing that is to come, rather than that which is present? And you in mirth, which is present, but you ain't focusing on, or we read the precept earlier, you're not focusing on the death that's presented for America, Babylon, the Great. You're not focusing on what you're supposed to be. All right, get back in good graces with your power. You know how shot.
Nigga, it happened this Black Friday today. Blue Jays 50% off. You know what I mean?
TVs and
Yeah,
shit.
TVs and shit. He
PlayStation 5.
Yeah, all that shit. He considered what is not and what's to come. Nigga, food shortage coming. You know what I mean? The shelves gonna be empty soon. He ain't considered that. You got it. Huh?
Yeah, lights finna go out.
Yeah.
He buying TVs and shit. That bitch ain't gonna be sitting up there. Creating out a scratch on that bitch. You know what I mean? That's just you got the up. You know what I mean?
It's like even new cars.
Yep.
Diesel shortage, gas shortage. That bitch gonna be far.
They got bring it that big. Birthday friend.
Overseas, bro. Far.
A lot of people get this shit repossessed too. Look, cause you seen that, I don't know who that was, but they fired 10,000 employees. Amazon. Yeah, yup. Right, you see, a lot of niggas shit gonna be, money for get kicked out their house, apartments, you know, everything for get confiscated, niggas phones for get cut off. They're robbers, that's one of the plagues, man, robbers, man.
Somebody that despite all that, then the Lord's mercy gonna be off the table, man. The hand gonna be took back. His property's gonna be took back. You ain't gonna have no answers, man. And that's what's gonna drive you with this even more crazy, man. You gonna be going through this shit with no hope.
Hey, he mad. He big mad. He said the thing too.
That's a childish ass nigga. It's like you losing the game and you want to plug the game. Yeah, childish ass nigga, man.
Child, watch this.
This is Jeremiah 23 and 20. The angel of the Lord, Yahweh shall not return until he have executed, until he have performed the thoughts of his heart. In the latter days, ye shall consider it perfect.
In the latter days, ye shall consider it perfect. And you go into that word consider, all right, it literally means to teach. All right? You're going to teach this thing perfectly in the latter days. All right? Like he got it.
It's Proverbs
Oh, good on that?
1. Oh, sorry. Is that out? Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom cries without. She uttered her voice in the street. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city, she uttered her word, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Yep, you see? Hey, wisdom utter her voice in the street. Hey, could the scripture say that the Lord wasn't not in temple made with hands, right? You see? So that wisdom, that true knowledge of being woke, you really want to be woke, you know, this is where that wisdom found at, right? You know, and this is a heavenly counsel. You see, this is not of an earthly realm. That's why I got perceived by real mortals, man. You know, nigga get offended. It's because you are the world. It's a heavenly counsel. You know what I mean? Fit for heavenly vessels. You know, like about the time. See? Okay.
And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
See? Fools hate knowledge, of which, hey, Esau is the forerunner of his fool that hate knowledge, man. You see, we say he cast them away despitefully. You know? So, hey, and these Americans saying that you operate under the vibration that Esau Edom, you became fools because you likened unto him, and you hate this knowledge too. That's why you gonna try to persecute the prophet, man. You know, you bring the scriptures out, motherfuckers get offended and shit. Your family members and shit get offended. You know, it's because they fools, man, and they pretty much hate life. We say those who hate me love devil, man. You know these niggas love devil. You see?
I will also reject thee.
And that's why a lot of niggas gonna die, man. We say many that be that perish. You see, because they forsaken knowledge, man. They forsaken the other side. So that open you up to judgment, man. Yeah.
And it's Proverbs 8:36. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul.
Yeah, because the Lord trying to put you on game. That's like I'm coming in the club, and I want something in the club, tell you I'm finna shoot the motherfucker. Get up out of here. And you snap my arm, you know what I mean? You go back, what a shots.
Let me finish my drink here.
Yeah. Alright, you know what I mean? Yeah, we see you run out that bitch. Yeah. You gonna be the first one? Yeah, you see?
Proverbs 8:36. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul.
Yeah, you hurt yourself, man. Coming up against you, how about you know yourself? Yeah.
All they that hate me love death.
Yeah, you know, definitely what you gonna get, man. You like pork and shit, definitely what you gonna get.
Yeah.
You know, you wanna pop another man right, shit, definitely what you gonna get, man. You see? And this way, these niggas think for death, man. These Americans, man, these niggas group these, man. You can't try to reason with American prescriptions, man. You know, they gonna come with all kind of shit. But look, what about the Dead Sea Scrolls, brother? You know, the Quran, brother. You know, yeah, you ever watch Farrakhan? I think Dr. Umar Johnson got it, man. You know, but they gonna come back. The niggas gonna come back to scripture, man.
Hey, you know what we're gonna say? You got it, right?
Yeah, you got it.
You're right. Don't follow that nigga. We ain't going back and forth.
Nah, hell no.
You know? We gonna let you, like the Lord say, you're gonna lead to your own conceits, man. All right?
I see your TD league. You know what I mean? He going into repentance. He said nigga TD league, man. Let's take heed, brother. Yeah, you got it, man.
Verse 23, it says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
Yep, and the Lord is making known his word known, man, through his prophets. You see, turn that, because we hold a reproof. You know? You see, you got it.
It says, because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Like these Americans, man. Us are the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, you so-called Negro Latino, and they any men, women, and children, man. They don't regard the ways of the Lord. That's why they gonna get took, man. You see, here we're in America, man. The wickedest kingdom, the hell, be breaking the power, man. The people here, they gone. We say gross darkness has covered the people, man. Matter of fact, hey, give me Isaiah 3rd chapter. Hey, because that Holy Spirit, hey, give me that Isaiah 24.
This place fucking crazy, man. That's it.
All right, good. This Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do language.
Yep, see, the haughty people of the earth, you see, that proud and lawful spirit with these people in America, they get the buck up against the ways of the Lord, man. And that's why the Lord said, oh, they're going to languish away, man. You're going to die, man.
That's it.
You know, a gruesome death. The Lord said they should die a grievous death, man. You see, teeth of wild beasts, you're going to perish in a famine, man. Your organs and shit gonna start deteriorating. Your immune system breaking down. You ain't gonna be able to squat, walk. Hey, that's the judge that the Lord got for you Americans, man. You gonna literally languish and wither away, man. You know, it's more than
You get sick
yeah, you
too.
gonna pine away, man. The fucking pride of these dumbass Americans, man. Hey, what you got? You got that? Yeah.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 2 and verse 8. It says, woe be unto thee, assured that thou hidest their righteous envy, O thy wicked people, remember what I did unto Sodom and Gomorrah.
Hey, see, the Lord he got examples out there set up, man. You see? Hey, the Lord said, remember what I did with Sodom and Gomorrah, because America don't get that same judgment. You see, because America uphold the sins of Sodom and Gomorrah. And when America take it there, man, you got men trying to be women, man. Women trying to be men. You got kids, drags. America take it there, man. You know, so this place got to get the same judgment as Sodom and Gomorrah, man, but even worse. The Lord said he'll give it to them double, man. You know, I think they're doing it.
I got something real quick, Daddy.
This 2 Peter 2 and 6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly.
Making them an example of those that should after live ungodly, man. Well, this is an example of how not to run a kingdom, man. You got that word overthrow?
Yep. This word for overthrow is G2692. It's catastrophe.
Catastrophe. That's what prepared for America, Babylon the Great. All right? Because you want to be like fucking Sodom and Gomorrah.
It says overthrow, destruction of cities.
Yeah.
It says metaphorically of the extinction of a spirit of consecration.
Yeah, extinction of the spirit of consecration, man. All right? And I got that word consecration. Consecration, you got that word?
The simple Google definition for consecration, the action of making or declaring something, typically a church, sacred.
Yeah, it's completely sacred, man. Because they were moral of how not to live. You know? Desert, wilderness, wasteland. Fucking freakless. This place is fucking sick.
EOL.
Yeah, EOL. And a freakism. This place, hey man, y'all would have seen what we seen.
Yeah,
You know, god damn, this place is fucking sick. This shit gotta go, man. You know? You gotta go
Verse 2 Peter 2 and 7. And delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
Hey, that was a great point, man. Vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, man. And another piece that says, seen and hearing, right? And we see this shit, man. All right, and we hear it. And we fucking vex it, man. We can't wait till the Lord come and destroy these motherfuckers, man.
It's 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, and I'm starting at verse 9, whose land lieth in claws of ditch and heaps of ashes, even so also will I do unto them that hear me not, saith the Almighty Lord.
So the Lord is going to do the same thing to America that he did to Sodom and Gomorrah. But this is going to be double, man. You know, you're going to have the chariots getting licks in. The men of the Lord going to be getting them licks in. We're going to get on you niggas, man. The niggas and Esau. You know, they ain't going to have the military. The outside going to fuck this place up, man. You see? So this place going to be heaps of ashes, man. You see? And then because of the iniquity, man, motherfuckers boasting in being homos and shit, man. This place got to go, man.
Back here, say that never be happening again. It's Isaiah 13, 19, verse 20. It said, in Babylon, the glory of kingdom, the beauty of the Chaldeans' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there.
Hey, so that's the fate of America, man. You see, this place gonna be the same thing that Sodom and Gomorrah got. We can't stress it enough, man. You know, we could be here all day going, hey, we found joy in that. You know, going into the destruction of America, man. Now you people know this place finished, man. You ain't got another 5 to 10 years here. You see? I don't know how Esau gonna stretch it. You see, saying that these nations sick of this nigga. Even America's sick of America, you know. These Americans sick of this place, man. So I don't see how this nigga can stretch it another 5-10 years, man. And keep everybody under their composure. Now in another TV series, you can't bring out another iPhone, a Vizio, 5K, 10K. It ain't shit up that you can keep on with it just under composure.
Nigga even running out of Fago flavor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Niggas running out of the same, you know what I mean? Sprite flavors and shit. Niggas drinking the same thing. You just mixing shit together now. Everybody's sick of this shit. It's getting old, man. You know? That's why it really ain't no mirth in for real, man. You know?
Yeah, niggas making mirth. We doing donuts. What the fuck? Motherfuckers doing donuts. You know?
Yeah.
Hitting Willis down the street. Like niggas just making up shit now, man. Twerking on head like the fuck?
That's a trend.
Yeah.
It's like this place is famous.
Yeah.
You know? It's being brought down to the pump, brought down to the grave, man. Or we see it, man. It's marvelous in our eyes, man. Every time we see judgment come through, call like out by shop. You know? An article about ICB Mills call like out by shop. You know? We see the NASDAQ that dropped 500 points, call like out by shop. We revel in the destruction of this place, man. You know? We can't wait. We just hope that the Lord, you know, speed it up more than He's speeding it up now, man. But it's going fast if you pay attention. It's like we had mentioned earlier about the purge festival, you know, and that's something that's going to happen. And we're a month out, you know, or that shit going down in Illinois. You know, don't forget about that. You know, don't go to sleep. Hey, you already know what that's going to cost, man. Sedition, martial law, you know. Hey, we right there at the cusp. We right there.
But it's Isaiah 24:10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. So this place is being broken down, man. Piece by piece. Shit getting old. This place languishing like the brothers were saying, man. I mean, what else can you do with this place, man? This place cannot continue an extra 5 years, man. Prophecy is consuming this place, man. You know? So, oh yeah, okay. But it's Iraq 10 and 13. For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination.
Man, that's why this is an abominable land, man. Wait, pride was the forerunner of America, man. This place is driven off of pride. So, hey, the people here, and even America itself commit massive abomination, man.
And therefore the Lord, Yahweh Shah, brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly.
See, that's what you got. Overthrow the kingdom is taking place, man. America pretty much getting sieged, and it's going to intensify, man. You see, everything is still on. Jobs and the lights and shit still on. Walmart still giving trucks. But it's going to happen all of a sudden. You're going to wake up on a Tuesday morning, man, and shit going to be popping off. You ain't got to worry about going to work. You know?
It says in verse 14, the Lord Yahweh Shah cast down the thrones of proud princes and set up the meek in their stead.
Yeah, and that's what you got, man. Hey, we the meek in the spirit, you know. We ain't got no military might, no standing armies and shit, man. All we got is the word, and that's what we use. We ain't tearing your ass up with it too, you know. But he said he gonna put the meat in their speed, man. We next up. You know, China ain't got next, Russia ain't got next, we got next, man. You know, the spirit of our sovereign, he meek. Yeah, keep on, man.
Verse 15, the Lord Yahweh Shah have plucked up the roots of the proud nations and planted the lowly in their place.
And boy, he in that business of overthrowing niggas. Like, yeah, he build a nigga up to be. The Lord cast down proud niggas. Look at your entertainers and shit. Look how many rappers that died. Niggas, they amped up in pride. When the Lord killed, even just regular niggas in the city, man. These proud ass niggas in the city getting that dope money and shit. The Lord killing them niggas and sending them niggas to prison, man. You know? But that's his being he operating. That's a functioning business. Overthrow the pride.
It's like it's not the Lord's first go around.
Man.
Consider other nations that ruled in the past, man. You know that's why I tell you, look at the works look at the old works of the generation old. You know, consider the works of old that the Lord did, man. Consider Pharaoh. He gave you a prime example. Who's the modern day Pharaoh? Esau, man. You know, he was puffed up in pride, just like Esau is today, man. And he overthrew him.
Why go before destruction?
Out the spirit before the fall.
That's what the devil got coming. You know, a fall, a great fall in that, man. All right? Lord, will we be those men to be here to see it, man?
It's Ezekiel 17:24. And all the trees of the field shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, have brought down the high tree, and exalted the low tree. Have dried up the green tree, and have made the dry tree to flourish.
Dry tree to flourish. And we were dry at one point in time. Now we had this living water, but it also said dry up the green tree. All right, and the dry tree is living what? Stubble. All right, this is America. Babylon church. We say we're going to be stubborn. All right?
I, the Lord, have spoken and have done it.
See, and that's past tense. So basically, it's waiting for you. All right? The Lord has already declared and decreed it. All right, it's going to come to pay.
This Isaiah 46:10, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. You know, so hey, the America has already been declared from the foundation of the earth to be destroyed, man. It's already been decreed, man. You know, but that takes all power out of everybody's hand. That's why you gotta figure how about Shema shot, man. This is Lord that already, you know, predestinated this, man. You know, it's already written. You know, what you got.
Beautiful. Yeah, scripture I was going to say, Ezekiel 75.
It's Ezekiel 7 and verse 5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, and evil and only evil, behold, is come, and end is come, the end is come, it watching for thee.
Yeah, see, it's watching for thee. It's already been declared and free. It's past it. It's watching for you. All you got to do is get up by way of the prophet. Go ahead.
Behold, it is come.
Behold, it is what? Look, it is coming. You paying attention to the prophecies, you very well know what time it is. And when somebody get
It's Luke 21 and 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth, the stress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roar.
The sea and the waves roar, man. You're going to be without answer. All right? These nations are in a uproar. All right? They don't know how the status quo has been going. All right? All of this is biblical prophecy leading us up to what? The day of the Lord. Yeah, what you say? Or you want to no, we ain't got to get it. We ain't got to get it. It's all good.
It says, men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
Yeah, looking after those things which are coming on the earth, man. Food shortages, diesel shortages, all right? The coming purge, you know? Go ahead.
For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory.
Yeah, so we know I see them those come down. Guess what? The Lord gonna pop on the scene. Okay.
And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift your heads for your redemption from our
Our redemption is drawing down. We're really, really close, man. All right? That's why we need to continue to do it to the end. Continue to pray to your heart by Shah and we'll do it to the end.
And he spake to them a parable. Behold, the fig tree and all the trees, when they now shoot forth, ye see and know of your own selves that summer is now nigh at hand.
Yeah, summer is nigh at hand, man. We at the end of the winter. basically, you know. In the Esau's rulership. We know it's their hand by way of the prophecies. Go ahead.
So likewise ye, when ye see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of the Most High is not at hand.
Amen. All right? Yes, sir? Go ahead.
This is Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Right, it's now high time to awake out of sleep. All right, go ahead.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed.
Hey, it's closer. It's now at hand by way of the prophecy. We're in a very privileged position. You listen, keep believing. All right? Us, keep believing. All right? Keep it doing. Okay? With that, we pray it's been edifying. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders, great millstone. Shalom.
Shalom, PTA, soon.
Night. Right now.
EOL.
Check your bank account.
EOL freakism.
Call on your best friend, shot the water for 2 minutes.